Alright, so this is a review, yeah, and or reaction or whatever you want to call it, to D Double E's album. It's called Double or Nothing. I'm so glad he has released an album. Yeah, the last album was Jackham, and that was released back in 2018. So, it's good that he actually released this album. Like, I'm glad he released this album. And D Double E, yeah, is your favorite MC's favorite MC. You feel me? Anyway, that's just facts, yeah? You can't even deny that. And anyway, let's get to the album. So the artwork, um, the acronym, yeah? You already see the play on words, yeah? Like, you see it already. Double or nothing. The acronym, DON. D-O-N, DON. Acronym, double or nothing. What's a Don? A Don is a boss, yeah? D-double-E is the boss in this thing. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this is why it's your favorite MC's favorite MC. Well, other than that, the brother's like, he's, D double E's, man's suited, isn't it? I don't know if you've seen the trailer for when this album was gonna be released and that. Like, man was went to the shop to get fitted. He didn't like one suit, and then I think there was another fit like didn't like that. Then he saw one that fitted right, which is this one, which is interesting, and it's the color of it is like green, which is interesting. Not green that's in your face like that, but it's that subtle green. Do you see what I'm saying? But anyway, into building the fashion thing, but like man's like leaning up against the car. I believe it's a Rolls Royce. I don't particularly know. I'm not too sure. But it definitely is a luxurious car. And where I don't know exactly where he is, but it's like an open road. But it's bright outside. And what else is there? And the number plate or the license plate says Bloku, Bloku. Ooh, ooh. It doesn't say ooh, ooh, but it doesn't say Bloku. It says Bloku. But anyway, if you know, you know. But anyway, so there is basically 12 tracks. There is Contact Us, Catch of the Day, Out of Order, What You Want featuring Gigs. Then there's Deeper Deeper. Then there's Tell Me a Thing featuring Kano. Then there's Bedroom Bully featuring Miss Banks. Then there's Ring Ring featuring Scraps. Then there's Where Do We Come From featuring Gets. Then there's Trouble featuring Triggs. And then Grinding Away featuring JME. Then there's 24/7. Alright, so basically, oh yeah, his label's called Blocking Music, isn't it? Alright, so, yeah, like, I don't want to say it's inevitable that he would have the features with Gets and Kano, yeah, even though those separate tracks. I don't want to say it was inevitable, but it's inevitable, yeah, because if you know D Double E's journey, you know that man was in Nasty Crew, yeah. If you know about Nasty Crew, that had Kano, that had Gets in it, that had Stormin, Sharky Major, like Jammer, Flip It. They had elite MCs, you know. In fact, I want to know, leave your answer in the comment section below. Name the list of Grand crews, yeah, new for the new generations. Like there must be a few out there. Like I know of MCs, but I don't know of grime groups in the new generation. I just don't know. I don't know what's going on. Someone's got to tell me, and it's gonna be you that's gonna tell me. So leave that in the comment section below. I definitely want to know. But yeah, other than that, so yeah, what I liked about Kano, in fact, sorry, what I like about the album as well is the fact that he has Miss Banks on there, right? If you know, Miss Banks is one of my favorites. If you know, and before, I don't know if you saw my Heading One review. But like I did mention, it's rare when you see a woman, especially a female MC, that is on the featured on the album. Like you rarely ever see. I've rarely seen it. So now I'm seeing it more because this is the second one I've seen, and you know, Miss Banks did her thing. Like she bodied the thing. Like she bullied the rhythm. Like she bullied it. Like I don't know how to explain it. She just bullied it. Like the bars. When like when I say this woman needs a daily doppy, and for you to truly understand and respect her as an MC, she needs that. She needs that. But I also want her to have an album as well. So when that goes viral, you buy an album too or stream an album. I'm thinking marketing it. But anyway, back to DEE. So that's good that DEE is able to not only work with, MCs from his generation, but also good. It's good that he's able to work with MCs from a different generation. Sometimes people can get caught up in their own generation, and sometimes they can feel fearful of, that they might get outshined by the new generation, so they don't work with them. It happens, yeah. But I like that idea of working with DWE, working with Miss Banks. And there's a video to it as well. So I'll do a reaction to that video to that. So make sure you look out for that. If it gets blocked, that's not my problem. At least I tried. But yeah, what else have I mentioned? So as usual, I take one song, if it's in context or out of context, it is what it is. And I'm going to say the Don. Yeah? Because it's a double entendre as well. In a sense. Is it double entendre? I don't know if that's the word. But anyway, it's a play on words. Double or nothing, Don. Look, the reality of life is we want to be bosses. Let's be real. Some don't want to be bosses. Some people... In fact, let's say you want to be a boss. Whether you're a man or a woman, you want to be a boss. Now you've already got it in your mind, that's what you want. But it's about your actions. Do you understand? It's what you do, it's how you move, it's how you talk. Yeah? It's how you look, it's how you dress. Now to an extent, with how you dress can play a role, something that don't, it just depends. But the fact that, DEE, man suited and booted, do you know what I mean? Man looking sharp, he really does look like a don, he looks like a boss. Do you see what I mean? So, you have to realise, in order to get all that together and be authentic with it, it just comes down to letting it be who you are. Yeah? So if you click the link in the description box below, where it says, become a member of the Thealkebulantrust, you'll get access to online courses such as career and business. Now this is key here, yeah? Because then, in that course, you learn exactly what your true personal mission on earth is. Yeah, once you understand what your personal mission on earth is, aka your purpose, your passions, you will be able to put yourself in positions where you end up naturally becoming a boss. Do you see what I mean? Sometimes you've got to be a student first and be an apprentice or whatever. Then you work your way up to be a boss. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, that's how it works. That's just nature. Yeah. But other than that, and you have to double your efforts as well. This is the other thing. You've got to double your efforts. If you're passionate about it, you're naturally going to double everything. You're going to double your efforts. It's natural because you're passionate about it. It's you. It's what you do. It's what you want. It's what you need. Do you get it? And you're going to be consistent regardless. But other than that, back to the album, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I don't know what my favourite track is. It was just interesting. Because I could say, yeah, Bedroom Bully is my favourite. But then, when you hear where do we come from? Where do we come from? East London Dungeon. Even though man wasn't born and raised in East London Dungeon, man was born in South London. I could call that South London Dungeon. If you know about South London, especially South East London. In fact, Southwest has been a bad place sometimes. Then you already know that the dungeon. London is a dungeon sometimes. It can be that way. But then so it's the relatability as well with that. Then tell me a thing. Come on, man. Like, in fact, there's one song. Actually, I mentioned in the video reaction for that song. So make sure you go watch that. Yeah. So basically, I don't know what my favorite track is, but other than that, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 anyway. Do you hear me? But yeah, let me know what your favorite tracks are on the album. Leave your answer in the comment section below. Other than that, you want to support us rebuilding the infrastructure in the African and Caribbean diaspora. Excuse me. The link is in the description box below. Where it says make a donation. You can make a donation of any amount. Yeah. So we're able to rebuild the infrastructure in the African and Caribbean diaspora and ensure, yeah, that the problems that you've been seeing and hearing about of late, yeah, thanks to social media, you're seeing that. You're seeing that on your timeline. And if you think there's nothing that you can do, trust me, there's something you can do, which is leaving a donation. Yeah, because where your donation will go is to put structures or, you know, certain things in places that will help prevent and solve these problems long-term wise. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah? Just imagine how great you will feel when you see those things. Because those things, like looking at them things on your timeline is traumatic. Let's be real. But anyway, if you got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss in our videos, leave it in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next.